Hey YouTube, I'm back and still I decided to come back and I'm still using CHAT GPT, coming up with ideas and letting them write storylines, movie scripts, and more for my ideas. So, this next one I decided to do is a storyline about a Philadelphia. Hold on, I'm a screen share. So story one, this next one I saw do is a storyline about a Philadelphia murder of a black gay male and a family seeking justice and revenge against racist, homophobic police, bloggers, the family of the accused suspects, and the city not being all that supportive due to the victim's sexual preference. So this is a Philadelphia-based LGBTQ story and Chat GPT decided to come up with a story called Justice for Marcus. So this is a story. In the heart of Philadelphia, Marcus Tate, a vibrant, outspoken black gay man and local activist, is found murdered in the alleyway near his favorite club. His death is gruesome, the violence of it too intentional to be random. But when his grieving mother, Vanessa Tate, and his younger brother, Jordan, seek answers, they are met with silence, indifference, and outright hostility. Who's this? I'm streaming on this app right here too. It's like, have you ever thought about doing? Oh, never mind. Anyway, the police dismissed the case as a robbery gone wrong, despite clear evidence of a hate crime. The lead detective, Surgeon Bill Lawson, a man with a long history of racial and homophobic bias, refuses to investigate the prime suspects, three young men from a wealthy, well-connected family. One of them, Travis Colson, is the son of a prominent judge, and the other two have deep ties to a powerful conservative blogger known for a stern anti-LGBTQ plus rhetoric. Is that how you say that? I believe so. All right. Vanessa and Jordan quickly realize they yourself who Vanessa and Jordan is. Okay, so yeah, Vanessa is the mother and Jordan is the brother. Vanessa and Jordan quickly realize they're on their own. The media barely covers the story, and the city's response is muted. Even within their own community, some people hesitate to rally behind Marcus because of his sexuality. Frustrated but determined, Vanessa turns to Marcus' closest friends, other queer activists, lawyers, and street organizers who help expose the ugly truth. Marcus had been receiving threats online from Carlson and his crew, and the night of his murder, security footage places them in the area. As the family pushes for justice, they face relentless attacks. The police harass Jordan, trying to pin false charges on him. Bloggers spread lies about Marcus' past, painting him as a troubled young man who invited murder. Now, the other one I would like as a movie, this one probably a TV show. Yep, I would like this story as a TV show. The Coulson family, desperate to protect their son, launches a smear campaign against the Tates, leveraging their wealth and connections to silence the attempt of accountability. well, silence any attempt at accountability. But Vanessa refuses to back down. When the courts fail her, she takes matters into her own hands. With the help of a radical underground network, she uncovers even more damaging evidence. One of the suspects had bragged about the murder in a private chat. When the DA still refuses to prosecute, she and Jordan decide that if the system won't bring justice, they will. What follows up is a high stakes game of survival, deception, and revenge. The Tate family is pushed to their limits, forced to decide how far they are willing to go to ensure Marcus's murderers won't walk free. With the city against them and the law unwilling to help, they must choose: will they play by the rules of the rigged system, or will they burn it all down for the sake of justice? In the end, justice for Marcus is more than just a fight for one man's memory. It's a war against a city that refuses to acknowledge the worth of black queer lives. So I decided to do a movie script concept with all black leading cast. Justice for Marcus is a crime thriller drama. Like I said, this is all fiction. This is not an actual movie. So Vanessa Tate is the mother of Marcus, and she is portrayed by Angela Bassett. Jordan Tate, Marcus' brother, is portrayed by Jonathan Majors. Marcus Tate, the victim and activist, is Jarrell Jerome. He's in the movie Moonlight. If anyone don't know who that is, Detective Bill Lawson, corrupt cop, is Michael Rooker. White supporting cast, not sure who that is. Travis Coulson, prompt suspect, and Judge's son is Jacob Lattimore. He's a singer, and he was on The Shy. Judge Coulson, Travis's father, is Glenn Turman. He's an actor, and he was Aretha Franklin's ex. Kendrick Kenny Wells, Marcus' best friend and activist, is J. Alphonse Nicholson. Y'all, y'all seen? I showed a picture of him in the last video. He's Lil Murda and P Valley. Aunt Deborah, Vanessa's sister, family matriarch, is Loretta Devine. Reverend Elijah Parks, leader of the community, is Delroy Lindo. He played the father on Crooklyn, and he also played Aaliyah's father in Romeo Must Die. Then, of course, they decided to do Tiana Taylor. She's Maya Brooks, outspoken blogger and ally. And then they got Trey Collins, underground fixer and an enforcer, portrayed by Method Man. Like I said, once again, y'all, this is just my ideas turned into stories and movie scripts, storylines, or whatever about Chat GPT. This is not no real movies. This is just ideas that either I or they came up with. Opening scene: Philadelphia skyline fades into a dark alley. Rain pours heavily. A black man runs. His breath is heavy. Fear in his eyes. Behind him, a group of young men laughed in their shell, dancing under the dim streetlight. Suddenly, Marcus is cornered. He turns to face his attackers. Uh, Now this storyline, I don't know how far they're gonna go, but clearly it got some homophobic words and it might have racist slurs. I don't know. Please excuse me. Y'all know my channel is raw and uncut. Anyhow, Travis Coulson, smirking. What now, faggot? Marcus clenches his fist, but before he can react, bam. The screen cuts to black. A gunshot echoes. Silence. Scene 2. Vanessa's grief turns to anger. Vanessa Tate, portrayed by Angela Bassett, sits in, sits in the police station, her hands shaking. Detective Bill Lawson leans back in his chair, uninterested. Vanessa, voice breaking. My son is dead, and you're telling me there's nothing y'all can do? Detective Lawson shrugs. No witnesses, no more outside of a bad neighborhood. Could have been a robbery. Jordan, portrayed by Jonathan Majors, slams his fist on the desk. That's bullshit, you know it. He got death threats. My brother's blood is in your hands. Scene 3, the media smear campaign. Maya Brooks, portrayed by Tiana Taylor, a fiery, no-nonsense blogger, scrolls through her phone, disgusted by the headlines. They call Marcus a troublemaker, a reckless lifestyle man. They trying to bury him twice. Kendrick Kenny Wells, portrayed by J. Alphonse Nicholson, Marcus's best friend, clenches his jaw. They're not going to let a black gay man be a victim. We got to make them see, or make them see. Sorry. They only give you like a short ass, like they don't give you a full story on here. So anyway, this is just clips. Scene 4, the system won't help, so they handle it themselves. Jordan Trey Collins, portrayed by Method Man, a street savvy fixer, meet in the dimly lit basement. Trey, you want justice or revenge? Cause what you asking for ain't no coming back from that. Jordan takes a deep breath. They killed my brother. The system let them. I'm ready. Now this one's called Final Showdown. Travis Coulson and his crew are at a high-end club. Suddenly, the lights cut off. A distorted voice plays over the speakers. It's Marcus's voice. You thought you got away with it? Panic. Chaos erupts. Jordan, Trey, and their crew move in. The hunt begins. Justice on their terms is coming. Closing scene, the aftermath. Vanessa Tate stands in front of a Marcus, candlelight flickering. The city finally breaks his name. The city finally speaks his name, but at what cost? Vanessa whispering, I love you, baby. You didn't die for nothing. Fade to black. Tagline, if the system won't bring justice, we will. Okay. I like how they did that. I like how they did it, and I love the cast choices. The only thing is, they got Jonathan Majors as Marcus' brother, and Jarrell Jerome as Marcus. I think Jonathan Majors probably is older than Jarrell Jerome. Let me see. Cause they saying Jarrell Jerome is he was born in 1997. He's currently 27 years old. And he was in the movie Moonlight as Teen Kevin. And then he played the voice of Marcus G. Morales in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. He's in Monster. He's in Her Coloring Book, Wills. First, he's in a lot of different movies and TV shows. So I do remember him in the movie Moonlight, but anywho, I believe that I might have like if I was to do this as a movie, I might have to switch Jonathan Majors and make him play hold on. Yeah. Jarrell Jerome can be the older brother. So I would have to Jonathan Majors and make Jonathan Majors Marcus and make Jarrell Jerome Jordan. Because clearly Jonathan Major, like I'm just going by like movies I did see and stuff that I did see. So um Jonathan, like if I was to do this whole story and make it a movie or whatever the case may be, I could see Jonathan Majors playing a gay role because I believe he done it before in some of the stuff that I might have seen clips of or whatever the case may be. Plus, due to this storyline, um Marcus' character is not really in the story because he gets killed, and the main story is about after his death. Like he only got that one part of him getting chased until he's killed. Unless they decide to do flashbacks of his life and what might have taken place before that led to him being killed. Um, but yeah, due to age differences, I would probably, like I said, I would have to make Jonathan Majors Marcus and Jarrell Jerome Jordan. Angela Bassett could stay as the mom. Not sure who Rooker is, but he could stay as Detective Lawson. Jacob Lattimore, he could stay as Travis. Glenn Turman could stay as Judge Coulson. Uh, J. Alphonse Nicholson, I'll let him stay as Kenny Wells. And Loretta Devine, I'll let her stay as Aunt Deborah. Lev- Leroy Lindo, he could stay as the Reverend. The Reverend. Tianta, she could stay as Maya, and Method Man could stay as Trey. But yeah, I think this movie script should have been a bit longer to give a better understanding to the story. Did I post this on Facebook? I'll say a 50-page movie script. All right, now I'm gonna have to read this over since I made it a little bit longer because I ain't like that short version. I needed something a bit longer. I will show y'all the who's who later, like I did. Like I did in the last script about the strip club. Anywho, so it said Justice for Marcus, a screenplay plot, a screenplay by. Then I had to put my name. The genre is crime thriller drama. The tagline is: "If the system won't bring justice, we will." So the cast that Chat GPT chose was Angela Bassett as Vanessa Tate, Marcus' mother. We're going to make Jarrell Jerome Jordan Tate. It said Jonathan Majors, but no, we're going to make Jarrell Jerome Jordan Tate, and then we're going to have Jonathan Majors as Marcus Tate because they're trying to say that they're saying that I believe they're saying that Marcus is older than Jordan. So yeah. Matter of fact, no. We could keep it that way, but we're gonna have to say that yeah, instead of saying that Jordan is younger than Marcus, we could say that Jordan is actually the older brother, not the younger brother. Anywho, so we had Detective Bill Lawson, who's a corrupt cop, played by Michael Roker. I would have to figure out who that is because I don't know. Then we have Travis Coulson, prime suspect, and he's the son of a judge. Hmm, interesting. By Jacob Lattimore. Judge Coulson, who's Travis' father, is played by Glenn Turman. This would be a good ass TV show. Kendrick Kenny Wells, Marcus's best friend and activist, is J. Alphonse Nicholson. Aunt Deborah, Vanessa's sister and family matriarch, is Loretta Devine. Reverend Elijah Parks, leader of the community, is Delroy Lindo. Maya Brooks, outspoken blogger and ally, is Tion Singer, and then Trey Collins, underground fixer and enforcer, is Method Man. But in this case, he'll probably be known as Clifford Method Man Smith, which is his government name and his stage name. All right, so we made the screenplay longer. Screenplay Act 1. Let me put my glasses on just in case I can't really see. Anywho, Screenplay Act 1 fade in. EXT, Philadelphia, night. The city is alive. Neon lights bounce off wet pavement. Sounds of sirens well in the distance. A steady drizzle coats the streets. EXT, alleyway, night. Market City, 23, Black Bull, unapologetic. Sprints down a narrow alley. His breath is heavy. He looks back, panic in his eyes. Footsteps thunder behind him. Laughter echoes in the darkness. Shadows flicker under a long streetlight. Where you running, Marcus? That's Travis Coulson. I guess OF is off screen. I said OF, I meant OS. Or is it on screen or I don't know. Anyway. Where you running, Marcus? Marcus reaches a dead end. He presses his back against a brick wall. Fist clenched. He won't beg. He won't cower. Travis Coulson. He's 22, white, cocky. And why they put white if they want Travis to be played by they want Travis to be played by I'm gonna have to fix that. So Travis Coulson, 22, black, cocky, entitled, steps forward, flanked by two of his crew. He smirks, adjusting his leather gloves. Yeah, they did say a Chat GPT be messing up. So actually, if y'all want Jacob Lattimore to play Travis, he's not white, he's black. But anywho, Travis says, what now, faggot? Marcus spits at his feet. Marcus, say it again without your boys behind you. Travis chuckles. He pulls something from his waistband. A gun. Marcus tenses but don't flinch. But doesn't, excuse me, flinch. Marcus continued. That what it takes? You scared of me, Travis? A beat. Travis hesitates. Then, bang. The screen cuts to black. Fade in. INT. Tate family home. Living room night. A ringing phone shatters the silence. A hand trembles as it picks up. It's Vanessa Tate, mid 50, strong, resilient, tired of fighting, but never backs down. Vanessa, hello? A long pause, then a voice, cold, official. Police dispatcher, VO. Miss Tate, I'm sorry to inform you. The words fade as Vanessa's face twists in pain. Her legs buckle. The phone slips from her fingers, hitting the hardwood floor. INT morgue. Later, a body lies on a steel table covered with a sheet. Vanessa stands frozen. Beside her, Jordan Tate. Okay, so clearly I got to misunderstand because now he's saying that Jordan is older. My bad. But then again, so beside her, Jordan Tate, 28, athletic, hot tempered, stares at the sheet, fist clenched. The coroner lifts the cover. Marcus's face, lifeless. Vanessa gasps, stumbling back. Jordan grips the table, his knuckles white. Jordan, who did this? Coroner is under investigation. Jordan, man, that's code for y'all don't give a fuck. Coroner, lowering voice. Look, between us, they already trying to say it was a robbery gone bad. No real suspects. Jordan's jaw tightens. Vanessa wipes her tears, her sorrow shifting to something darker, rage. Act 2, the system fails them. INC police station interrogation room day. Vanessa and Jordan sit across from Detective Bill Lawson. 50s smug racist doesn't even try to hide it. Vanessa, you had suspects, don't you? Lawson, no evidence to support that, Miss T. Jordan, Marcus reported those threats from Travis Colson and his people. Where's the damn investigation? Lawson smirks, leans back in his chair. Y'all need to stop watching Law and Order. Real world don't work that way. Vanessa slams her hand on the table. Vanessa, then how does it work to test this? Because from where I'm sitting, it works just fine when a white boy ends up dead. A tense silence. Lawson stands, done with them. Lawson, I'll be in touch. Vanessa and Jordan share a look. They know what that meant. Act 3, fighting back. INT blogger's office night. Maya Brooks, portrayed by Tiana Taylor, leans over her laptop, scrolling through articles dragging Marcus's name. She shakes her head in disgust. Maya, they already trying to rewrite his story. Kendrick Kennywell, portrayed by J. Alphonse Nicholson, slams his hand on the desk. Kenny, then we write the truth. We hit the streets, get the people behind us. Maya nods, determined. INT Jordan's apartment, night. Jordan paces. Trey Collins, portrayed by Method Man, a street smart fixer, watches him from the couch, sipping whiskey. Trey, you want justice or revenge? Jordan's steely. Ain't no difference anymore. Trey smirks, lean forward. Trey, all right, let's make some noise. All right, I don't know why they stopped. So it said justice for Marcus continues. Scene 5, the pressure builds. EXT, Philadelphia Streets Night. A march is forming. A group of LGBTQ plus activists, community leaders, and angry citizens flood the streets. They hold up signs: Justice for Marcus, Black Queer Lives Matter, say his name. Vanessa stands at the front, gripping a photo of Marcus. She looks at the crowd. She never wanted to be here like this, but she has no choice. Vanessa threw a megaphone. They want us to be quiet. They want us to accept their lives, but my son's life mattered. Crowd chants, say his name. Crowd, Marcus T. Kenny stands beside Vanessa, scanning the scene. Maya films on her phone, streaming the protest live. Maya's phone dings. A notification. She looks down, eyes going wide. Scene 6, the media smear campaign in, intensifies. INT, whatever that meant. Maya's apartment night. Maya and Kenny sit in front of the laptop. The news broadcast plays. News anchor, VO. New reports suggest that Marcus Tate had a history of aggressive behavior and may have provoked the altercation leading to his death. A photo of Marcus is on the screen, but it's a mugshot from years ago, twisted to fit a narrative. Maya slams her laptop shut. Maya, man, fuck this city. Kenny rubs his temple, fuming. Kenny, we knew that was what? All right, Kenny, we knew they was gonna pull this shit. The question is what we do about it. Maya exhales, thinking. Scene 7, Jordan goes looking for answers. INC Underground Boxing Gym Night. Trey Collins, Method Man, tapes his hands, preparing for a sparring session. Excuse me, sparring session. I'm sorry. Jordan walks in, tension radiating off him. Trey, you like you trying to start some shit. Jordan, you still got people who know things. Trey chuckles. I always know things. Jordan, I need proof Travis killed my brother. Trey stops taping, his eyes narrowing. A long bead. Trey, this ain't gonna bring Marcus back, man. Jordan, nah, but it'll make sure his killers don't walk free. A smirk from Trey. He nods. Trey, then let's get to work. Scene 8, the break, the first break in the case. INC abandoned warehouse night. Trey and Jordan meet with a low-level thug, Jason, early 20s, nervous. He shifts uncontrollably. He shifts uncomfortably as Trey lights a cigarette. Trey, tell my man here what you told me. Jason hesitates, but Trey stares him down. Jason swallows hard. Jason, Travis and his boys, they was bragging about it at a party. Said Marcus got too comfortable. Said they had to teach him a lesson. Jordan clenches his fist, breathing heavily. Jordan, and you just sat there? Jason, man, what the fuck was I supposed to do? Trey puts his hand on Jordan's shoulder before he does something reckless. Trey, we got what we need. Jordan glares at Jason one last time before storming out. Was Jason mentioned? Because I already scrolled down, so I'm trying to figure out was Jason character mentioned. All right. Scene 9, leaking the truth. INT Maya's apartment night. Maya sits at her laptop. A video file uploads. The truth about Marcus T. Maya, let's see him ignore this. She hits pause. Within minutes, comments flood in. The truth is out now. No turning back. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I don't go to see video card. All right, it says Facebook dating for men, searching for women is a big joke. My bad, y'all. I was over here checking what a friend said on Facebook. All right, so Act 2, escalation. From here, I'll continue the script with. All right. Act 2, escalation. Scene 10, the system shuts them down. INT District Attorney's Office, Day, Vanessa Jordan, their lawyer, Sharon Cole. They keep adding a lot more people, so now I gotta figure out who gonna play who. Oh, I guess they did it. All right, scene 10, the system shuts them down. District Attorney's Office, Day. Vanessa Jordan, their lawyer, Sharon Cole, 40 sharp, relentless, played by Regina King, sit across from the district attorney. Black male, late 40s, politically motivated. His face is unreadable, but he flips through the case file. Dove Russell. Huh? Dove Russell, sighs. We don't have enough evidence to bring charges. Or is it DA Russell? I'm sorry. Vanessa, that's a damn lie. Sharon, we have a witness. We have online threats. We have motive. DA Russell leans forward, voice low. DA Russell, you think I don't know what's happening? But but Travis Coulson's father is a judge. We know how many cases have passed through his courtroom. You know how much power that family holds. Vanessa shakes her head in disgust. Vanessa, so you scared? A long pause. DA slides a file back across the table. DA Russell, I'm realistic. Jordan stands furious. Jordan, you're a coward. Scene 11, Aunt Deborah drops the truth. Auntie take family home night. Vanessa sits on the couch, numb. Aunt Deborah, portrayed by Loretta Devine, sits down on a sets down a plate of food. Vanessa doesn't touch it. Aunt Deborah, you gotta eat, baby. Vanessa, I gotta bury my child. A long silence. Aunt Deborah sighs. Aunt Deborah, the world don't give a damn about us. We been knowing that. Vanessa, I just thought maybe, maybe this time. Aunt Deborah takes Vanessa's hands, firm but gentle. Aunt Deborah, ain't no justice in this system built against us. You want justice? You go take it. Scene 12. Jordan prepares for war. INT Jordan's apartment at night. Jordan pulls out a duffel bag. Inside, black gloves, a hoodie, and a gun. He zips it up. Kenny stands in the doorway, arms crossed. Kenny, tell me you ain't about to do something stupid. Jordan, they killed my brother and laughed about it. Kenny, we supposed to be better than them. Jordan stopped, staring at his friend. Jordan, who told you that lie? Scene 13, Travis gets too comfortable. EXE high in nightclub night. Travis and his boys pop bottles in VIP. They're untouchable, or so they think. Outside, Jordan watches from across the street, hoodie up. Trey walks up beside him. Trey, so what's the move? A long beat, Jordan stares at Travis, eyes burning with rage. Jordan, we make him afraid. Scene 14, the message. EXC, parking garage night. Travis stumbles to his car, buzz. The garage is empty, eerily quiet. He fumbles for his keys, Buzz stops. Something doesn't feel right. A shadow moves. Travis, hello? No response. Footsteps behind him. Travis turns. Bam! He yanked into the darkness. Scene 15, the warning in blood. EXC, City Park, early morning. A jogger screams. The camera pans down to Travis, battered and bloody, tied to a bench. A message carved into his chest. Confess. Scene 16, media explosion. INT newsroom day. The headline, Judge Son attack. Vigilance justice. Maya and Kenny watch the news, exchanging glances. Maya, tell me you don't know nothing about this. Kenny, I'ma tell you, then you gonna believe me. Maya shakes her head. Shit just got real. Scene 17, Travis panics. INT Carlson family estate night. Travis sits in the dimly lit room. His father, Judge Carlson, portrayed by Glenn Turman, stands over him furious. Judge Carlson, you got yourself in some mess. Now I have to clean it up. Travis, it wasn't supposed to go that far. Judge Carlson exhales, rubbing his temples. Judge Carlson will handle it. Travis, how? Judge Carlson coldly, by making sure the real problem disappears. Scene 18, hit on Jordan. EXC City Streets, night. A black SUV follows Jordan as he walks home. The window rolls down. A gun appears. Gunshots rip through the night. Jordan dives behind the car, heart pounding. The SUV speeds off. He clutches his side. Blood seeps through his hoodie. Scene 19. Time to finish this. INT, family home, night. Vanessa clean, Jordan well, silent. Finally, she speaks. Vanessa, we ain't running no more. Jordan meets her eyes. A mother grief is transformed to something else. Vengeance. I'm Deborah nodding. We in this together. Scene 20, final showdown. Location TBD. The Taste and their allies prepare for their final move. The Coulson family won't see it coming. All right, so now Act 3, Bloody Aftermath, Scene 21, the final move. EXE, Judge Coulson Estate, night. The storm brews overheard. Rain lashes down as Jordan, Trey, and Kenny pull up outside the Coulson family massive estate. Trey loads a shotgun. Jordan wipes blood from his side. His previous round still fresh. He's running on pure rage now. Trey grinning. Ain't no turning back now, bruh. Jordan Cole was never playing in into. Scene 22, the break-in. INT Judge Colson's estate night. The security guard stands watch until Kenny creeps behind him and silences him with a knife to the throat. Jordan and Trey slip through the back door, gliding through the dark halls like ghosts. Scene 23, the slaughter ends. Auntie Trav's bedroom night. Trav wakes up sensing something. He reaches for his phone, but a hand grabs his wrist. Jordan OS. Can't sleep. Travis' eyes widen in terror. Jordan is in his room, a gun pointing at his chest. Travis, please. Jordan pistol whips him. Blood sprays across the white sheets. INT Judge Carlson office night. Judge Carlson pours a drink, unfazed by the storm outside until he hears a gunshot. He turns. Trey is in the doorway. Trey grinning. Bet you ain't never had a fight. Uh, I'm sorry. Bet you ain't never had to fight your life. To fight for your life before. Oh, I'm sorry. The judge lunges for his desk drawer, reaching for his gun. But Trey shoots him in the shoulder, pinning him to the chair. Scene 24, the last moments. INT Carlson's estate night. Travis is on his knees, bleeding, begging. Travis, I didn't mean to kill him. It was an accident. Jordan, that bullet wasn't no accident. Jordan presses his gun against Travis's forehead. His finger tightens on the trigger. But Vanessa steps into the room. Vanessa, Jordan, enough. A long tense silence. Jordan trembles with rage. Jordan, he killed Marcus. Vanessa, I know, baby. A pause. Vanessa walks to Travis, kneeling down in front of him. She strokes his bloody face, then suddenly jams a knife into his neck. Travis gurgles, choking on his own blood as Vanessa whispers into his ear. Vanessa, now you know how it feels to die afraid. Scene 25, the judge's final moments. Trey stands over Judge Carlson, gun in hand. Judge Carlson, weakly, you kill me, and my people will bury you. Trey smirks, Trey, your people ain't got no power where you going. He shoots the judge point blank. Blood splatters against the bookshelf. Scene six, I mean, excuse me, scene 26, the twist. EXT calls in the state night. Jordan, Vanessa, and Trey exit the house. Rain washing the blood from their hands. Maya is waiting outside with her car engine running. Maya is done. Vanessa is done. Jordan climbs in, exhausted, adrenaline fading. Jordan, we gotta disappear. Maya nods. She already planning for this. The car peels off into the night. But as they drive away, Maya's expression darkens. Her hand tightens on the wheel. Scene 27, the double cross. EXT abandoned warehouse night. Maya pulls the car into an empty warehouse. Jordan frowns. Hold on, I gotta read this again. Scene 27, the double cross. EXT abandoned warehouse night. Maya pulls the car into an empty warehouse. Jordan frowns. Jordan, what is this? Suddenly, headlights flood the space. Black SUVs surround them. Men with guns step out. Trey, the fuck is this, Maya? Maya turns face cold. Maya, insurance. Out of the shadows steps Detective Will Lawson, the racist cop who let Travis go free. Lawson, y'all really thought you could do all this and just walk away? Jordan reaches for his gun. Boom. A bullet rips through his shoulder. He collapses. Vanessa screams. Trey tries to fight, but too many guns. The family is surrounded. Scene 28, the final betrayal. Maya walks over to Lawson, handing him a USB drive. He smirks. Lawson, appreciate the evidence. This puts a neat little bow on things. A neat little bow on things. Sorry. Lost. Jordan gasping. Maya, why? Maya kneels beside him. Maya, you think this was about justice? This city don't change. You just pick a side. She kisses his forehead, then stands turning away as Lawson's men aim their guns. Scene 29. Gunshot, scream, silence. The sound of gunfire echoes into the night. The screen turns to black. Scene 30. Epilogue. 1 year later. EXT City Streets, night. The news broadcast plays on the storefront TV. News anchor VO. After a year-long investigation, authorities have closed the case on the Colson murders, linking them to a violent street gang. No surviving suspects remain. The camera pulls back to reveal Maya watching the broadcast. She exhales, emotionless, then disappears into the crowd. Final shot: black and white photo of Marcus Tate covered in candles and flowers at a right angle. Whatever that is. The camera lingers for a moment, then fades to black. Fade out. The end. So that is the story called Justice for Marcus, and clearly, as y'all see, Maya then turned her back on the family and got them all killed. What the hell? This is a crazy story. So, yep, that's a crazy ass story. with WIX. Hold on, y'all. Um, so I got Magic City, ATL Nights, Storyline and Movie Script. I got Justice for Marcus. All right. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to copy this. Um, I want to do this. What is this story called? I want to put this right here. Alright. Why the hell can't it be published? You thought you could. It's not going higher. Alright, how the story of who? The story of Amelia Boyn. The 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 J S T E. All right. This is crazy. All right. My bad, y'all. So, write a Wiki page part two. Uh, oh shit. So, I am deciding to do a part two, and we are going to read it. Well, now they're saying that I gotta get plus, so they probably ain't gonna give me a full part two. Act one, the haunting begins. Scene one year later, Maya's new life. EXT luxury penthouse night. Maya lounges on a balcony overlooking Philadelphia skyline. Excuse me, Maya lounges on the balcony overlooking the Philadelphia skyline. She made it powerful, untouchable. A drink in hand, she watches as the news report plays on her phone. News anchor VO. The city continues to heal after the tragic deaths of Judge Carlson and his son, as well as several suspected gang members in what officials are calling an unsolved retaliation case. Maya smirks, sipping her drink. She's moved on. Then she gets a text from an unknown number. Unknown number. You thought it was over? We just getting started. Maya freezes. Her hand shakes slightly. She knows that feeling. The feeling of being haunted or hunted. I'm sorry. She looks around. The city is alive, but for the first time in a year, she feels watched. Scene 2, Detective Lawson's final night. INT, Lawson's home night. Detective Lawson pours a drink, his gun on the table. His past sins don't haunt on him. He make peace with what he did. A faint knock on the door. He frowns, reaching for his gun. The knock comes again, louder. Lawson, gruff. Who the hell is knocking at this hour? He peeks through the peephole. No one is there. Then his phone buzzes. Unknown number. Text message. You should stay dead. Lawson's blood runs cold. He grips his gun tighter and slowly backs away from the door until a whisper, unknown voice, OS. It's coming, huh? Lawson's shadow moves. A knife plunges into his blood spurts into the walls as Lawson gasps, choking. He slumps to the floor as the darkness swallows him. We see Jordan alive, cold, ruthless, his face barely human anymore. Jordan whispering, one down. Scene 3, Maya's nightmare begins. INT Maya's house night. Maya is asleep in bed. The city is silent. Hold on, y'all. Because, dang, it's not going to let me do a full part two. My bad, y'all. I had to. I'm gonna read it over. All right, so scene three: Maya's nightmare begins. IT Maya's penthouse night. Maya's asleep in bed. The city is silent. Too silent. A faint drip, drip, drip wakes her up. She blinks groggily, looks toward the ceiling. The trail of blood is seeping through. Her body locks up. Slowly, she reaches for her phone. A text from an unknown caller. Text message. Sweet dreams, traitor. Maya throws the phone, scrambles out of bed. The walls feel smaller. She looks up. A shadow stands in the corner. Maya gasps, turns on the light. Nothing is there. Her breathing is ragged. She stumbles to the mirror, but behind her reflection, a figure stands. Maya spins around, but the room is empty, or so she thinks. Scene for the reveal. Who survived? EXT abandoned church night. A meeting in the shadows. A single candle flickers, illuminating Jordan, Vanessa, and Trey. They should be dead, but they aren't, and now they return for revenge. Act 2: The Hunt for Maya. Maya scrambles to find out who's after her, but one by one, everyone who was in on the betrayal starts dying. She's running out of options, out of friends, out of time. Scene 10: Maya begs for her life. INT abandoned warehouse night. Maya is dragged into the same warehouse where she betrayed Jordan. This time, she's the one tied to the chair. Jordan OS. Funny how life works, huh? Maya's breath is red. She looks up, tears in her eyes. Across from her, Vanessa, alive. Maya sobs. Maya, I had no choice. Vanessa, neither do we. Act 3: Bloody Revenge. Maya and won't be quick. They make her feel everything Marcus felt. But when it's over, the biggest twist comes. They aren't the only ones left alive. Final shot. A figure watches from the shadows, a new player in the game. The true puppet master behind Marcus's death and Maya's downfall. Fade to black. The end, or is it? Alright. Now we're going to do another one. Alright. Okay. So now we got it. Hmm. Okay, y'all. So as y'all see, I don't have G. I mean, I don't have the free plan limit for. I can talk. As y'all see, the free plan limit for GPT. Hold on. The sponsor will use another model until your limit resets after 9:30 p.m. All right, let's see if they let me continue. All right. So I guess it's gonna let me continue. I guess. Act to the hunt for Maya. Scene 5. Inside the darkness, INT abandoned warehouse night. Maya struggles against her restraints. Sweat dripping from her face. Her mind. I'm sorry. Her mind. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Her Maya struggles against her restraints. Sweat dripping from her face. Her mind races, trying to piece together what's happening. Maya panicked. You can't do this. You don't know what it took to survive. What I had to sacrifice. Vanessa steps forward, her eyes cold, almost calculating. Her face is emotionless. Vanessa, you think this was all about survival, about sacrifice? I'm sorry, she said, you think this was about survival, about sacrifice? Vanessa slowly walks around Maya, her heels clicking on the concrete floor. Vanessa, no, Maya. This was about revenge. I'm reading it wrong. All right, Vanessa. No, Maya. Hold on. I gotta read this over because something ain't sounding right. All right. So first she said, "You think this was about survival, about sacrifice?" All right. Vanessa slowly walks around Maya, her heels clicking on the concrete floor. Vanessa, no, Maya. This was about revenge. This was about justice. Maya shakes her head, her breath coming faster now as the truth starts to sink in. Maya, justice, you're insane. You're all insane. Jordan stepping from the shadows. Maybe, but you don't get to walk away from this, Maya, not after what you did. The room falls into a heavy silence. Maya's hands tremble as she tries to hold back the tears, realizing there's no escape this time. She is at the mercy of the people she betrayed. Scene 6. The struggle within. INT warehouse continuous. Trey stands off to the side, leaning against a pillar, his face grim but resolute. He watches almost detached as Maya squirms in her restraints. Trey, she still doesn't get it, does she? Vanessa knows she doesn't, but that's the point. She thought she could control everything. Maya's eyes widen as she sees Trey's cold demeanor, a stark contrast to the man she once knew. She struggles against her ropes once more. Maya, desperate, please, please, I'll do anything. I'll help you. I can make this go away. Just let me go. Jordan stepping forward, voice low and dangerous. You don't get to beg now, Maya. After everything, you're the last person to ask for mercy. Scene 7 to reveal a familiar face. INC warehouse moments later, the sound of footsteps echoes through the warehouse. Maya looks up, expecting one of the others, but instead, a familiar face emerges from the shadows. Maya gasps, her eyes going wide with disbelief. Maya, no, no way, you're dead. Standing before her as if the grave was never an obstacle is Kenny. His face is bruised, but he's alive, a wicked smile playing on his lips. Kenny, I'm real hard to kill, Maya. Maya tries to speak, but no words come out. Her pulse races as the truth sinks in. Kenny was never dead. He's been watching her this whole time. Kenny, you thought you could get rid of us? You thought we'd just disappear? Act 3, the final pay break. Hold on, y'all. My eyes burning. What is that in my eye? I don't know. All right. Act 3, the final payback. This is about to be a long story. Scene 8, the hunt within the hunt. All right, hopefully y'all still remember the who's who because this is supposed to be a movie script and they did have actors, so hopefully I don't have to go back and anyone that watches live stream still remember the who's who. All right. C8, the hunt within the hunt. INC warehouse later. Maya, now looking desperate, watches as the others slowly close in on her. She knows the end is near, but her mind is still spinning. Suddenly, the sound of a door slamming open echoes through the building. Everyone turns to see the new figure emerge. A man dressed in black, his face hidden behind a mask. The moment he steps into the light, it's clear he's here for revenge, but not. And he's not working alone. Behind him, a group of masked men step forward, their eyes gleaming with malice. They have come for Maya and for anyone who betrayed Marcus. Maya shocked. Who are you? What do you want? Masked figure voice distorted. You're the one who betrayed us. You're the one who left Marcus to die. Maya's hands tremble as she watches a figure advance on her. The man's presence is overwhelming, his every step calculated and deliberate. He's here for something much bigger than revenge. He's here to finish what was started. Scene 9, the retaliation. INT warehouse night. The masked figure steps closer to Maya. He moves the mask, revealing a face she never expected to see again. Maya choking. No, it can't be. You're dead. Masked figure. Did you really think you could get away with it? Sitting before her is Maya's brother Deshawn, thought to be killed during the chaotic retaliation against Marcus' death. He's alive and he's here for his own form of justice. Deshawn, you killed Marcus. You set everything in motion and now it's time to pay. Maya's eyes wide with shock, unable to comprehend the impossible. Deshawn, her own flesh and blood, is alive and he's come back for revenge. Maya pleading, Deshawn, I never meant for this to happen. Please. Deshawn, you meant every bit of it. You played the game and now we're playing ours. He nods to the masked men as they step forward, grabbing Maya roughly. She tries to resist, but they hold her down. I wonder if this gonna be long like the last one, because they got different scenes. Scene 10, the final showdown. INT warehouse final moments. The scene explodes into chaos as Maya's life flashes before her eyes. The sound of shouting fills the room, but the echoes are drowned out by the sound of a gunshot. The masked figure moves with precision, taking down Maya's remaining allies one by one. What the hell? They did again? What the hell? Now, I wasn't expecting this. All right, the masked figure moves with precision, taking down Maya's remaining allies one by one. Vanessa, Jordan, and Kenny all fall before him, their bodies slumping to the floor. Maya, still bound, watches in horror as everyone she betrayed, everyone she thought was dead, returns for revenge. Her cries of desperation echo through the warehouse. Deshaun stands over her, a cold smile on his face. Deshaun, this is the last time you get to walk free, Maya. Scene 11, an unexpected twist. EXT warehouse night. Just as Deshaun raises his gun, a car skids to a stop outside the warehouse. From the shadows, a mysterious figure steps out, their face concealed by a hood. The figure fires a shot, sending everyone scattering. The masked figure slumps to the ground, dead in an instant. Maya eyes widen as the figure approaches. Okay, who are you? The figure lowers their hood. It's Marcus, alive, standing tall with a new, hardened expression. Marcus, you didn't think I was really going, did you? Maya's jaw drops in shock, but Marcus doesn't give her a chance to speak. He pulls up and pushes her toward the open doors. Marcus, we're finishing this now. The final act of vengeance. Scene 12, the final showdown, truth revealed. INC warehouse night. In the night's end, and with a bloody conclusion, Marcus returns, turns the tables, and those who thought they had won are left reeling from the truth. Maya's life is on the line, but Marcus' vengeance will be more than she ever expected. Fade to black. It says, "Would you like me to explain?" All right, I had to do some editing. They probably gonna make me read a lot. All right. Scene 12, the final showdown, truth revealed, INC warehouse night. The warehouse is dimly lit, shadows stretching across the walls. The only sounds are the soft rustling of footsteps and the heavy breathing of Maya and Deshawn, who stand facing each other in a tense standoff. Everything is about to explode. The tension is thick, palpable. Deshaun raises his gun, his finger hovering over the trigger, ready to finish what started a year ago. Maya, hand trembling, is backed into a corner. Maya pleading, "Deshaun, please, don't do this. We are family once. You know me. This isn't you." Deshaun cold, emotionless. "You think I care about that? After everything you did, after how you let me die in that alley, you don't get to plead now. You're the one who let everything burn." Maya's breath catches. Maya's breath catches in her throat. A gunshot earlier was definite, but she knew someone would die. Oh, the gunshot earlier was deafening, and she knew someone would die, but she didn't expect that someone to be the masked figure. The truth stings. Marcus is alive, and the game has just changed. Suddenly, from the shadows, Marcus steps forward, looking more powerful than ever. His once soft, vulnerable expression is replaced by an air of cold, calculated vengeance. Marcus, his voice like ice. You thought you could erase me, Maya? You thought I was gone, but I'm not. Deshaun jerks back, eyes wide with disbelief. The gun trembles in his hand. Deshaun, you're alive? Mark is smirking. Did you really think I was just some pawn in your game? You should have known better. Maya stares at Marcus, her eyes wide with terror and confusion. She couldn't believe what she is hearing, what she's seeing. Maya breathless. How are you here? How is this possible? You were dead. Maya takes a step forward. Marcus takes a step forward. His presence commanding. He has changed, become someone darker, more powerful. Marcus, I've been right here, Maya, watching, waiting for my chance, and now have it. You're going to feel every bit of pain you caused me. All right, so we got celebrity cast, and it says let's take the remaining roles and cast celebrity talent to bring these characters to life. Okay, they just naming random people, so uh, anyway, so we got Maya. Tianter's dynamic presence will add a layer of vulnerability and strength to Maya. Her ability to convey inner turmoil in a cold, calculated edge makes her perfect for a character struggling with the consequences of her actions. Then you have Deshaun Lakeith Stanfield. Lakeith's versatile acting range is ideal for portraying Deshaun's emotional complexity, from his deep pain and betrayal to his cold, revenge driven resolve. He can capture the intensity of a man torn between justice and vengeance. Okay. We have I don't know why they decided to use Michael B. Jordan as Marcus, because we had already had somebody for him. But they say Michael B. Jordan as Marcus. Michael B. Jordan's fierce presence and ability to portray both vulnerability and power will make Marcus' return one of the most impactful moments of the movie. His transition from victim to Avenger can feel earned and intense. Um, yeah, I don't know why they chose Michael B. Jordan. I actually told them, anywho, that GPT do what they want. Vanessa that's about to be mentioned. No, Vanessa's the mom. See, I'm already forgetting. Vanessa Zazzy Beats. I don't know who the hell that is, but Zazzy Beats brings rounded, cool headed toughness to role Vanessa. Her presence will create a stark contrast with Maya's desperation, and her calm demeanor will add to the psychological tension of the final showdown. Then you have Jordan, played by Idris Elba. They didn't switch the whole damn thing up. Or I guess they give a reason for why they picked all these different people who I have no idea who the hell they is. I'm not about to read everything. I'm trying to get to the story. I'll be back, y'all, because I got to pee. I done drunk like 2 bottles of water. But I don't know what made them switch the characters. All right, you two. Like I was saying, I don't understand why they decided to change the character roles and stuff, but it's anywho. I'm just here to read the story. So we have scene 13, the Battle of Wills. INT warehouse continuous. The room is still. Maya, Deshaun, and Marcus are locked in a tense standoff, but an unexpected arrival of Vanessa breaks the silence. She steps into the light, gun raised and pointed at Deshaun. Vanessa, drop it, Deshaun. You're not the only one who gets to play guy here. Deshaun's eyes flicker to Vanessa, his grip of the gun tightening. Deshaun, you think you can stop me? Vanessa takes a slow, calculated step toward. You're too emotional, Deshaun. This is bigger than just your anger. Just then, Kenny walks into the scene, his body language calm but menacing. He observes the chaos with an unsettling stillness. Kenny, seems like the family reunion is getting interesting. Too bad I missed the party. Maya stares at Kenny, shocked and disbelief fighting for space in her eyes. Maya, how? How are you alive? Kenny coldly. You should know better, Maya. You don't kill me that easily. He raises his gun and points it toward Jordan, who steps into the light, his posture commanding and sure. Jordan, if we're doing this, let's finish it. The warehouse is now full of tension. Everyone armed and ready for what's to come. But before anyone can make a move, Marcus speaks, his voice calm but filled with authority. Marcus, enough. Everyone pauses, looking at Marcus. He's the only one. He's the one they all feared, the one they all thought was dead. Now he commands their attention. Marcus, this isn't just about revenge anymore. It's about stopping the cycle. About ending the pain for good. There's a heavy silence, and for a moment, it seemed like the violence will subside. But then, in an instant, a shot rings out. The warehouse explodes to chaos as everyone fires at once. The deafening noise is followed by crashes, gunfire, and desperate shouts. The chaos is relentless, and in the midst of it all, Marcus takes control, moving through the madness with a newfound purpose. His gun is steady, his resolve stronger than ever. He shoots to wound, to incapacitate. He's not here for indiscriminate killing, and he's here to send a message. Okay. Okay. Scene 14, the final moments. INC warehouse. Moments later, the warehouse is littered with bodies, some alive, some not. In the corner, Maya, still bound and bloody, watches as the final moments unfold. Marcus stands over her, gun in hand. His face is unreadable, the weight of everything he lost on his shoulders. Marcus low. This is where it ends, Maya. Maya looks up at him, her tears a mix of defeat and resignation. Maya, please, I'm sorry, but Marcus doesn't flinch. He knows the truth. The moment is inevitable. With a single control motion, he lowers his gun and walks away. He has already won. Uh, Scene 15 to wrap up. EXE warehouse dawn. The sun rises over the ruined warehouse. The chaos of the night has left its mark, but now there is a quiet stillness. The city of Philadelphia has changed. Its underbelly exposed, but for the first time in a long time, the people responsible for Marcus' death are gone, and justice had been served. Okay. Hey. Okay. That's what's up. God damn. My bad, y'all. I'm putting all this on my Wix account. These are some good ideas I don't want to forget. I want to put all of this on my Wix account because ain't no telling how many damn upcoming assignments I would have to do, and at least I could go on Wix and go on many other places. And mm, what the fuck? Why they keep doing that? Yeah, I hate when this happens. Hold the hell up, cause this is getting on my damn nerves. It's not even going to damn. Cause I want to copy every goddamn thing and put it on there, but it's shit acting stupid. Come on, this shit's getting on my fucking nerves. This is a crazy ass damn story. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much that story. So we did Justice for Marcus. Then we had to do the storyline in movie script. We got then we got ATL. I mean, we got Magic City ATL Nights. I did Stone Rainbow Unicorn. I did Breaking the Silence. I did Chasing the Dream. I got a few things on here. Okay. Well, that is a night of stories. I will take this. I'll finish doing some more ideas tomorrow. Y'all, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified, and I'll get back to y'all in the next one. Peace.